Thank you so much, Humberto, to be here. It's your first time here in Lucca.
First time here, yes.
How did you find the city, the world fandom here for you?
Well, I love the European festivals, and because they step aside from what we know back in America and with conventions and that.
Okay.
I like this fair. Like more joyful, more people in the streets, more like a festival as it is, and I like this environment and the vibe and people. I really enjoy this.
Are the fans here in Italy, much more emotional than in the USA?
Happily, fans all around the world are always happy to see their favorite artist, and we're always thankful for that. So and here in Italy hasn't been different from any other place, and it's always good. People is always happy to see us, happy to be with us, and we are. I'm always happy to enjoy the time and have fun with them. So it's been really nice here.
Okay, you worked a lot on Spider-Man. And you also work on Superior Spider-Man and with the real coming back of Peter Parker. How was the feeling of working on the two different characters?
Well, it was a strange time for me because we didn't know what to expect from people, because when we announced, when people read for the first time issue 700, lots of fans were really angry at us because of what happened or how it happened. And when Superior Spider-Man first appeared, it felt strange because there was a lot of anger and frustration from fans and that. But day by day, little by little, Dan Slott's writing won over again with the fans, and at the end, people really enjoy Superior. So having to draw different Peter Parkers at the same time, or trying to portray a different, personality in the same character. It was a tricky business for me because I really need to portray that this guy, who we know as Peter Parker, was actually a villain, or sort of a villain, right? Mm-hmm. So it was a interesting take on the character, and I hope I did a good job there, but mostly it was because of Dan's writing, how people actually embrace this new Peter Parker.
Cool. And now with the friendly and classical neighbor, the Spider-Man, how is it to just...
I've been always a hardcore fan of Spider-Man since I was a kid, so now on, I just feel happiness for having him back, and I feel a personal pride for being the one that brought him back to life. It's a cornerstone. It's a milestone book. It's a milestone issue in the Spider-Man universe, and I've been blessed by being the chosen one to draw this book. So, and to me, knowing that I'm in every reference book from now on about Spider-Man or the Marvel Comics universe, my name will be forever attached to Spider-Man, and that makes me really happy.
You were one of the first to experiment with the Japanese influences, doing cutting-edge comic books in the 90s with Crime Zone, for example. Do you miss that period, looking at your own character working on that? Do you miss Alex Elder?
Yeah, I do. But not that much, honestly, because the reason why I'm not doing those books is because I'm working at Marvel with the characters I grew up with, characters that I'm a fan of, and drawing books that means a lot to me. I think it's a matter of time, because the tide will come down and calm down, and then I'll find some time to go back and do some career-own project. I have at least 4 different ideas that I would like to explore, and with some luck, share with people, and with better luck, make people like them.
Very cool. What are you working on now?
Right now, I finished my run on Extraordinary X-Men. That is being published here right now in Italy. And I just started over The Champions. That is a book that, as a resultant of whatever happens on Civil War II. And it's a team book with teen characters from the Marvel Universe. And it's pretty fun book to read. I'm partnering back again with Mark Waid after a long time, after Impulse. And this is like the best time possible to be back with Mark, because our book, The Champions, is it's a team book, as I told you, with Awesome Hulk, Nova, Vivian, Vision's daughter, Mrs. Marvel, Spidey, Miles, and Cyclops.
Cool.
So it's all-star, all teenagers, all Marvel, lovable characters. Everybody likes them all, and the story, the way this story going is gonna be lots of fun for people.
Isn't it a little bit like World Without Grown-Ups in the 90s?
Exactly. And
but in Marvel,
yes,
a little bit.
And now, Marvel has been working a lot to improve their teenager cast, and nowadays I think we have solid characters and a big following to them. So it couldn't be a better time to put this team together and put a book out from them and with them. So hopefully people will have as much fun as they have, or even more, than when we did Impulse once again. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much for
My
this
pleasure.
interview. It was a huge honor for me.
Thank you guys. Thank you.